with Newbee.
So if you have questions for them, we have them for about 10 minutes. Floor's all open for questions.
所以我们有 Newbee 在这边，那大家有什么问题的话，我们有大概10几分钟时间可以发问。
Sarbogmat on gamers.com, and this question's for Zoe. Before forming Team Newbee earlier this year, you spent approximately 3 years with LGD. How hard was that decision to leave LGD?
在今年成立 Newbee 之前，小八，您跟这个 LGD 你在 LGD 总共3年的时间，那这个对你来说有什么困难吗？就是成立 Newbee 这个战队。
其实，在老干爹的时候，一直就是都跟他们相处的很愉快，不管是赛内还是赛后。但是后面就是我自己慢慢的觉得。对 DOTA 慢慢的失去热情，我选择了就是会在 DOTA 圈做另一份职业，然后来到 Newbee 的话也是一个偶然吧，就是 Newbee 的老板就邀请我，想让我再试一下，所以我也觉得我还想再冲击一下自己的梦想。
So at LGD, I've been at LGD for so long that eventually I ended up losing my passion for the game, and I wanted to do something else within Dota instead of playing. However, with the Newbee owner, he convinced me to stay and play and act as a pro player once more, and so that was very good for me.
Sarbogmat on gamers.com. As a team, as I mentioned, you formed earlier this year. Did you actually expect to reach the grand finals of the international at such an early stage in the team's career?
作为一个今年刚成立的新战队，你们有预料到就是你们今年会直接打到决赛吗？
我一直对我的队伍和我自己都很有信心。既然重新新建立了一个队伍，我就很有信心拿下冠军。
I've always been confident with my team and my teammates. We have every faith to believe that we can make it to the champions.
小八你好，我是来自悠久的媒体，我想问一下，就是这2天你们没有进行比赛，但是 VJ 这2天进行了很多比赛，而且状态很好，这个你们觉得对你们会不会有一些不利？
Hi, Shoei. So you guys have an off day for this past 2 days, whereas VG has been playing these past 2 days. Do you think this is at a disadvantage for you, your team?
我觉得影响的话会有那么一点嘛，但是不大，因为我们这2天也一直在现场看比赛，也有研究对手一起讨论。我觉得这些只是一些客观的问题。
I don't think it would affect us very much because the past 2 days we've been at the international and we've been watching and studying our opponents. So I think it's just a matter of perspective.
Yeah, I'm from media from Korea, and then I want to ask you from the playoff till today, what was the most toughest moment?
从那个预赛至今，对你们来说就是最困难的一刻是什么时候？
最困难的一刻就是我觉得，当我们得知要打加赛的时候，我们就感觉一下子清醒过来，就感觉我们不能这么怕输，我们一定要赢，我们不能只想着输了会怎么办，我们只能想着怎么去赢。
So the toughest moment was when we were facing elimination and we had to really go that extra mile. We needed to stop thinking about what would happen if we lost, but we needed to think about winning.
Hector Rosario, Flipside Tactics. This is for Zhao 8. Are you surprised that DK and EG were beaten so easily by Vici Gaming?
小八，你觉得 DK 跟 EG 被 VG 打败了，你有很意外吗？
我觉得不是很意外，因为 EG 跟 DK 的风格他们很像，就是偏刷，然后 VG 的风格就很进攻。我觉得赢了他们，一个是他们本身就是一个实力很强劲、很团结的队伍，我觉得是应该的。
I'm not very surprised. EG and DK plays more safe lane and farming, whereas VG is very aggressive. So it just states that VG is a very strong team, and I'm not very surprised by it.
Sabagmat on Gamers.com. Speaking of aggressive Dota, have you guys been studying Vici during this main event, and do you have something in place ready to deal with this kind of lineup if they go for it?
所以面对 VG， 你们在这一次研究他们的战术，你们有什么任何的心得，或者是你们打算要怎么就是阻止他们？
我们觉得我们跟他们其实都是属于比较进攻的队伍，但是觉得也是互相比较了解，就是打好自己的，把自己的东西发挥好就行了，也不用太想，就是也不用想太多。
So both our team and VG play very aggressively, and we focus on attack. So I think rather than focus on what the other opponent is going to do, we should focus on our own strategies and make sure we do our jobs.
Hector Rosario, Flipside Tactics. This is for Mao. Can you explain the differences between you and Siler in particular going into this finals?
Sorry, is that for Mu or How?
How.
Okay, sorry about that. 所以这是问好的问题，就是你可以说明一下你跟 Siler 你们两个人之间的差异，就是目前在这个决赛的时候，你们要怎么对阵？
其实我的风格就是比较就是上头，然后比较冲动的一个人。然后其实沙拉呢跟 B 神非常的相似，然后就是他们都是偏爱说钱的。然后其实我们就是其实也是看队友的发挥。如果是我的队友就是在后面就是把局势打顺了的话，我会就是一直往前冲，然后就是反正我是那个就是有了装备，队友在后面保护着我，我就会冲得非常的就是凶狠的那一种吧。然后塞拉就属于就是反正打前就是一直打，然后就是可能就是有些就是打前就是那方面可能会稍微比我好一点点。
Okay, I play very much aggressive, much like Burning. But for me, it very much relies on my teammates. If my teammates can give me the amount of space that I need, I can go around and do what I need to do. Whereas Siler farms a lot better than me, and so I rely more on my teammates than he does. Okay.
你好，我是来自新来游戏的，我想问就是，Newbee 作为一个刚组建不久的新队，获得了如此之好的成绩，那么以后会有怎么样的打算？另外就是网友有爆料说小巴在 TI4之后会有一个惊喜送给大家，在这里可不可以透露一下？
So for a new team to be this far in TI, what are your plans after the TI, the tournament? Also, we've heard rumors about a surprise coming up with your team after TI. Can you tell us what it's about?
首先我觉得对我自己来说，没拿到冠军就不算好成绩。还有就是那个什么 TI4以后的惊喜，我觉得这个是个谣言，其实没什么。我已经结婚了，这个消息大家已经知道了。
So for me, it's championship or nothing. As far as for the surprise, I'm already married, and I think everyone knows that, so there's not much to it.
Okay, one more question, please.
Hector Rosario, Flipside Tactics. This is for Zhao 8. Can you explain how difficult of a transition it's been from playing on a team like LGD, which was very safe and very methodical, and now playing on a team like Newbee, which is extremely aggressive?
也是小巴的问题，就是你从一个比较怎么讲稳打的队伍，像 LGD 转型到一个比较具侵略性的队伍，像Newbee，这个转型对你来讲有什么样子的感想或者是看法？
我觉得不管在什么队伍，一定就是适应着队友的风格。就比如说我们的核心豪跟木，他都是就比较激进型的，所以觉得不管是所以我们队的风格就比较偏进攻。但是不管我觉得什么风格的队伍，5个人一定要团结，因为这是个团队的游戏。
So I think it's more important for us to adapt to my teammates because this is essentially a teamwork first game. So it doesn't really matter which team I am on if I'm with Mu and with Banana or how I adapt to what they can play and what they bring to the table.
Okay, thank you.
谢谢。